This is Joseph Shirillo, graduating class of 2023 at Delone Catholic High School in McSherrystown, PA. My previous school experiences didn't prepare me to become the person I am today like Delone Catholic has. And when you enroll at Delone Catholic, you will be challenged, but at the same time, the school community nurtures you to create your own path. Delone Catholic welcomed me into their community and helped me become the person I am meant to be. I participated with the drama department, athletics, organized charity events, and serve in many leadership roles. All of these opportunities have prepared me for the next part of my life. Delone Catholic also helped me to grow in my relationship with God, and now I invite you to join this amazing community.
To schedule a private tour and learn more about Delone Catholic High School, visit DeloneCatholic.org or call 717-637-5969. Delone Catholic, prepared to lead, prepared to serve, and prepared for life.
I had to do something when my headaches were making my entire life a headache. My PCP was so good about it. We talked about my routines, like all the coffee I'm drinking and all the sleeping I'm not doing. We ruled some things out, and I made some changes. So far, fewer headaches. So good. My PCP specializes in me.
Find a PCP near you and connect to a network of nationally recognized care at upmc.com/PCP.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight here at the Sheppard Myers Stadium. I'm Danny Smith. I'm here with Tony Weaver and Mike Knoll. We have Luke on camera, and we have Bill here doing stats and catching scores for us, and he'll be jumping in here and helping me out where I need it. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight, and I also want to give a huge shout out to the Nighthawk staff, volunteers, everyone, concessions, maintenance, the folks that were down there waiting for us, letting us in and getting us connected. You can thank them for us getting out tonight. They put us with a great setup, hooked us up. We have Ethernet, so as always, if anything should happen to the live stream, we will try and get it right back up as soon as we can, but we are going to record it, so we will be able to put the stream up in its entirety if we should lose connection. So again, thank everyone for joining us tonight. We are going to be following some games that are going on this evening and try and bring you scores and updates for those as we go through the night. But that's dependent on who texts us and what Max Preps and Score Stream, chooses to put out there for us. I do want to give you some information before I turn things over to Tony and Mike. We have some, sorry about that, we have some upcoming live streams. Thursday, November 13th is our all-school maths, and Monday, December 18th for all-school maths. You'll need to stay tuned to the DCHS social media and website for our live stream schedules and any fall postseason games. As always, we want to make sure we get to thank our Squire Guild members, Conawago Contractors, Conawago Enterprises, Donald B. Smith at Roofing, the John Gasly Scholarship Foundation, Griffith Plumbing Services, the McSherrystown K, Trummer Family Dentistry, UPMC, CR3 American Exteriors, Hanover Auto Team, Mooney Law, Schmuck Lumber Company, Wellspan Health. Thank you for supporting our Squires and help making all we do here possible. If you'd like more information how to join the Squires Guild, please reach out to Mr. Eric Lawrence, the director of our advancement. His information is on the screen, and you can scan that QR code to reach out to him. I'm sure throughout the night we're going to be saying hi to some folks, so I want to say hi to my father-in-law who is at home watching us, Screecher, and I am sure you may have some friends there with you, so hi to everyone watching at his house. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in around the country, checking out and keeping up with our Squires. We love being able to do this and bring you these events. As always, we will try to get to any of the cheerleaders. We're on the opposite side of the field and the band if they're playing out there, but we need to remind everybody, both teams, because of copyright information, we can't necessarily play their music, but we do want to make sure that you see them on camera because they do work really hard. You're going to see some things up through the night, different timeouts, information. Everything that we're going to show you tonight can be found on the MyDCHS app or the Delone Catholic website. So it's great to be able to get that information out. The Timeless Excellence is our strategic planning program. There's a lot of great information on the website. We'll talk a little bit about that more later, depending on whether or not I have any halftime guests. So, but if you're interested in following where we are and what's up next and the progress we're making, please scan the QR code for more information or check out the website for that. You still can get season passes. There are some changes on there, and the details are on the website. But the season passes are good for the year for all sports. So check out the website if you're interested in acquiring those. We also have the 24/7 online store. I do believe the things that you can buy here are different than in our in-house shop. So check out what we have on there, and also check out, you can email Mrs. Sutphin or Mrs. Knoll to get more information, K. Sutphin or A. Knoll at DCH or DeloneCatholic.org. If you want to, if you have questions, or give a call into the office about our school store, you can stop in there from about 7 to 3:30, I think, if you want to check that, or 7:30. Sorry, they're going to say too early. Toys or Tots are coming up, and you can donate in the office. There are boxes there, or send it in with your student, or like I said, drop by the main entrance between November 3rd and December 2nd. So we'll be doing a collection for that. You have the opportunity to salute your senior squire. You can take out an ad to salute your squire. You can scan the QR code, and that'll take you to the information to be able to do that. I'm watching the time closely because I want to make sure that Tony and Mike have plenty of time to give you everything that's coming up. Little Squires Club Pajama Party. That is December 1st from 6 to 8. We'll go into a little more details about that, but you do have to RSVP. You can do that through the website or scan the QR code for that information. Sorry, we're rolling quick here because I want to try and get in as much as I can before we hand things over. The in-person Squire store, the holiday sale is Saturday, December 13th. They have some amazing sweatshirts and hats and hoodies and all kinds of warm toasty things that you can use for stocking stuffers or treasures under the tree. So you want to check that out. And the Arts at Delone Catholic presents the annual Christmas concert Sunday, December 14th at 6:30 p.m. Our arts program has such amazing things that we are putting out this year. I don't know if any of you made it to the play. We were there, and it was phenomenal. So I would say keep an eye on the Arts at Delone Catholic. They have their own Facebook page. They have a section on the web page, on the website, so you can get more information about that. All right, I'm going to continue to run things on the screen while I hand things off to Tony and Mike. If you can give me 1 minute, I'll switch the mics over, and they'll be right with you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sheppard and Marisfield here in Hanover, Pennsylvania, as DCBN brings you the PIAA District 3 Class A Championship game between York Catholic Fighting Irish and the Delone Squires. I'm Tony Weaver. I'll be calling the game with Mike Knoll. The rest of the crew's also here, Danny and Bill Smith. You just heard Danny and Bill, and they're going to be producing and directing. Our intern Luke's on the camera. Did a great job the other night in that volleyball game. 2 weeks ago, Mike, this team played each other knowing they were coming here, and York Catholic scored 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to have a 19-10 win in that game. No matter what happened in that game, they were coming here tonight. It's just that now York Catholic gets to wear their green and Delone has to wear their white. Both teams knew that their record didn't really mean nothing, but at the beginning of the year, they knew they were going to play for the Class A championship. Whoever wins this game tonight if York Catholic wins, they're going to host next week at their field. If Delone wins, they're still going over where that game's going to be played next week, but it'll be down this way between the winner of the Morrisville and Belmont Charter game, which is taking place tonight. We'll try to update you on that score.
Yeah, Tony, it's a beautiful night for football, and it's dry right now, although the wind's kind of starting to pick up.
Yeah, it's coming out of the south, it looks like.
It's blowing to the north right now. And, the tailgaters, they've packed up their stuff, and they have entered the stadium, and we're going to have football here in about 19 minutes.
Yeah, decent crowd here. York County, this is 2 York County teams playing for the district championship, so we're going to have York County officials here tonight. that shouldn't make that much of a difference. The field's in great shape here in Hanover. They did a nice job renovating this like 5-6 years ago, and then they put turf in 22.
Yes,
so
got rid of that old crown that they used to have.
Yeah, I coached in here for 7 years, and believe me, this place is 100% better now than what it was when I coached in here. Well, let's get to York Catholic. So I don't think most of the Delone people know that Michael Staub's the quarterback number 2. He's also their leading rusher. And then the second leading rusher in this team is Getchen Arstild. I hope I'm saying that name right. Number 20, he's the second leading rusher. Of course, Staub's the thrower here at quarterback. His 2 receivers are Alex Kippel and Noah Anderson's a receiver. No, not Noah Anderson. I'm sorry. It's Melhorn is the other receiver. And they have a 5-4 record coming in. Delone's 4-5, and the only there is they lost 2 weeks ago to York Catholic 19-10. Delone, we talked to Coach Zortman before the game, and yesterday actually I had a long meeting with him, and we're still not sure who's going to quarterback the Squires tonight. It's either going to be Christopher Costello, number 18, or Ryan Smulin, number 17. And for the first time since the Northern Lebanon game, the quarterback that started the year, Parker Hohenstein's in uniform, but we're not sure he's ready to go or if he's going to see any kind of action tonight.
He is in uniform, huh?
Yeah, and that's it's been that kind of a year for Coach Zortman. He lost Parker in the 3rd game of the year against Northern Lebanon. They came back and won that, and they actually got some wins. You know, they got wins against Biggerville and Hanover and Northern Lebanon, and they beat York Tech. And I think this is probably one of Coach Zortman's best coached teams. I guess you're a coach, and I mean, he obviously he wants to be better in 4-5, but with the size of the roster and the injuries he's had, and his quarterback going down in the 3rd game and have to go to these other 2 guys at quarterback, you know, he did a heck of a job this year.
Well, one good thing is that we pretty much our linemen are pretty much survived the season.
Yes.
Because they're going to be challenged tonight. The York Catholic is huge. They got 2 guys in there, 2 offensive linemen, one at 235 and one at 300, and that's going to pose quite a challenge for our defensive linemen.
And pretty much that's what happened in the last game. The 19-10 loss. Delone entered the 4th quarter leading 10-6, and I think they wore down a little bit and gave up 2 touchdowns to York Catholic to make it. The final score was 19-10. Now, Coach talked to Coach before the game. He didn't know whether he was going to, if he won the toss, if he was going to take the ball or kick, because he don't know what this weather is going to do. I mean, it could start raining any time, and then again, it might hold off to 8 o'clock or so.
It's dry right now.
It's dry, and it's the refs are out there in the field, and there's only 15 minutes left to kickoff, and the players will be out here. Then we'll have the national anthem. Then we'll go right to kickoff. I want to say hi to Marty Clunk. He's always tuning in down there. I know he's watching. And everybody else. Buzz Clunk up in New Jersey. All my classmates from the class of '73 that always tune in. Hello to them. And so we did this game last year. I think you did it with me.
I did do it.
Mike was on George was away last year, and Mike sat in last year for that game. And Delone won 2 weeks before, and then beat York Catholic here 21-14 in a great contest last year, an up and give and take contest. And York Catholic remembers that, and they'd like to return the favor tonight. Delone, after winning that last year, went on to beat Belmont Charter the next Saturday down in Philadelphia.
In Philly.
Yeah, they beat them by 26-22 or something, 28-23 or something like that.
Kind of a wild game too.
Their first ever state win, so they got that last year. They're hoping to get another shot at either Belmont Charter or Morrisville. They play tonight, and the winner of that game will have to come down here to either play York Catholic at York Catholic next Saturday or Delone Catholic at a place to be determined, and it might even be York Catholic next Saturday. Who knows? But if Delone wins, they'll play next weekend. Also, let's give a shout out here to the Delone Catholic girls volleyball team, who won the other night in 5 sets over Richland from Johnstown in a great 15-13 fifth set, which ended on a foul by Richland, which is a heck of a way to lose, to have to drive back to Johnstown. And nice for Delone.
I think it was the Wise girl.
Yeah.
Remember her?
It was
and she was so effective in that whole game.
It was a reverse sweep, as they call it in volleyball. Johnstown Richland won the first 2 sets, and Delone came back to win the third and fourth set, and then the deciding 5th set went down to the wire, 15-13. We were happy to broadcast that on DCBN.
Yeah, that was my first volleyball broadcast, and that's quite an introduction to volleyball.
Yeah, it was. And that being said, Delone plays Pine Grove tomorrow at Exeter, up in Reading at 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. You can get those tickets by going to the DCBN, the Delone Catholic Athletic page, and then getting. You have to have tickets bought before you get there, or you can buy them there, but you got to do it online. There's no paper tickets anymore. Them things went the way of, they just don't do that anymore. So that's when Delone plays tomorrow up at Exeter Township High School, and they'll play at 1:30. And tonight's game, getting ready to go here. It's still dry. We'll keep you abreast of that. It's still dry right now. Delone's going to be wearing. It's unfamiliar here to DCBN when you watch this game. York Catholic's going to be in their green home uniforms because they won last week or 2 weeks ago, and Delone will be in their road whites tonight with gold trim. Like I said, leading rusher for Delone is Colin Redding, number 11. He's the leading receiver too. So Colin's a sophomore. He does the kicking.
Very effective all-around player.
Great defensive player. He had to pick 6 against Northern Lebanon that actually put him ahead 2 touchdowns and was the winning difference in that game.
And a sophomore.
And he's only a sophomore. Well, if you look down at the York Catholic roster, their quarterback's a sophomore. Arstead is a sophomore. So they only have two seniors on their squad. So this is a very young York Catholic squad coming in here at 5-4, and going to try to win the District 3 Single A title tonight. And I don't know what's going to happen. The 2-year cycle's over, so I don't know if anybody else will drop down to 2A, 1A next year or not.
I suspect they're going to want to do something about that.
The team actually, here come the refs on the field now, and both teams are getting ready to take the field. So we should have football here right after the national anthem. Once again, Luke's on the camera. Danny and Bill are running director and producing everything here tonight. We're going to have the Delone coaches in the booth with us as we're sharing the booth here at Hanover. And again, thanks to Hanover Nighthawks for allowing all us to come here. Great setup. We were here last year and they treated us very well, and they're doing the same thing tonight. And we're rivals in sports, but they accommodate us very well here tonight. So that's good to be said. We're going to try to keep you abreast of the New Oxford Spring Grove game. Also, big game up in New Oxford.
Delone's taking the field.
They go the Squires in their white, black numbers, gold trim, gold pants. And you can see why both these teams are A. There's not many boys out there, a meter squad. Delone had like 39, and I think 26 for York Catholic. Bermudian Springs playing tonight up at Berks Catholic. They're away. They're in the 3A championship. New Oxford's course is 5A. There's York Catholic taking the field right now to our left. York Catholic fans will actually be right in front of us. We're in the booth, but the Delone fans are over at on the other side of the field here. Like Mike said, they packed up their tailgating equipment and they're back in the stands now. Halftime, we're going to send it back to Danny. Like she said, she don't know if she's going to have any guests up here. A lot of times our AD comes up and says a few words. He might be up, but Danny will take over at halftime, and we'll be back hopefully for a dry second half, as we got 9 minutes left here, and the refs are going to have the.
Well, Tony, I can't see all the numbers, but I haven't seen Hohenstein. He's 18, correct?
What is Parker? Parker's 12.
12.
Yeah.
12.
Now I was told yesterday he was going to dress. Now maybe they decided not to do it. But he wasn't.
Yes, there he is. Yeah, I see him. He's
he
over
dressed?
there throwing the ball.
Okay, so we may see Parker tonight. He's cleared to play medically, which is great. But they don't know. You know, he has practice time, of course, but no game contact since the Northern Lebanon game, which was 9 weeks ago, 3rd week of the season. This is week 12 now, and it was week 3 when he got injured. And actually pretty early in that game, he went out, before halftime.
Yes, it was.
I guess George can't hear us. He's probably still in the mountains in Maine, although he was coming out today, so I don't know if he has any radio contact or if he's listening to DCBN tonight or not. But hello, George, if you can hear us. And like Danny said, we're going to have to wait to see where the game is next week to see if DCBN would have the opportunity to do that if Delone does win tonight. Also, stay tuned to the Delone Athletic page for our winter schedule, which we'll be working on shortly here for basketball, girls and boys basketball, and wrestling. We don't have the actual, it's not nailed down yet what games we're going to do, and we're just going to have to. Usually, Danny, correct me if I'm wrong, we do 5 boys, 5 girls, and if we can. Now we'll have to see what doubleheaders we have this year. I think the new Oxford doubleheader is at home this year, so that might be a game that we do, but we'll have to wait and see. Both teams huddling up now. The PA announcer's taking over.
And contest officials in a positive manner. Offensive and unsportsmanlike language or conduct will not be tolerated and may serve as grounds for removal. Please respect our student athletes, coaches.
Mike, them flags on top of the goalpost, they're not as blown as bad as they were, but it looks like almost a swirling wind, doesn't it? Down the goalposts at one end have the flags going one way, and now they're going all the same way.
South to north.
South to north, that's what it looks like here. Now, I can't say the Moose end of the school end. We don't have that tonight, so, and I don't know how many people are familiar.
Well, you can, but it ain't
going to be anything. I don't know how many people are familiar with Hanover, but the scoreboard end is where the wind's coming from, blowing up towards the new field house that they built here. What's the name of this street out here? McAllister Street. We're actually, it's Hanover Nighthawks, Hanover School District property, but it's actually in Penn Township here.
Tony Kellerman, Matt Fisher, Mark Gibson, Lucas Highland, Doug Rogers, and David.
Another thing that the fans should know, Mike, is tonight they use 7 refs. We're going to do the national anthem right now, so we'll keep quiet till that's done.
Marching band.
Refs are now going to meet with the players at the center of the field. The toss was already done 30 minutes before the game, but from where we were, I couldn't see who won or how that went.
Well, the captains are approaching the center of the field to let us all know just what took place there.
Chase Vermillion, Christian Knoll. Number 5 is Camden Fitzy, and number 6 is Sean Melhorn are the captains. For Delone, it's the same as they've been all year. Zeke Vandergriff. Liam O'Brien's out there. Chase Martin. And I didn't get the number of this over here.
Smillian, 17.
Yeah, that's Smillian. He's the other captain for Delone.
Number 5 is.
I gave the York Catholic ones it. Refs are explaining the rules.
15.
So here we
59 and 77.
Looks like York Catholic has won the toss. and they will defer. So Delone's going to get the ball at the scoreboard end and go towards the, they're going to go south and north. They're going to have the win here in the first quarter.
So the Squires will take possession and will defend the south goal.
And the fourth quarter.
So it looks like we're going to get started just a little early here, which is probably good. Refs are going. Here we go.
56 degrees. Winds are out of the west. Rain expected a little later on tonight. Beautiful evening for some high school
He said the wind's out of the west.
Competition here. Sit back, relax, and let the kids play.
Back deep for the Squires are number 3. That's Elijah Ramser, and I think that's is that Liam Donnelly, number 32.
Number 3 is.
Yeah, I got
32.
32. Yep, that's who it is, Donnelly. Yeah. Kicking for York Catholic will be number 14, Steve Curry. And here we go. PIAA District 3 Class A Championship game. You're getting ready to start. Curry will kick it off for York Catholic. Approaches the ball. It squibs it. Picked up by an up back for Delone. A little bit of room there up about the 46-yard line. That was Colin Redding picked that up.
Tackle made by Callahan Murphy.
We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Squires around the
45-yard line. Good field position to start the game here. And look who's coming in there at quarterback. Number 12, Parker Hohenstein's in there.
Another surprise.
Isn't that 12 at quarterback? It looks like 12.
That's Hohenstein, yes.
Double wing for the Squires. Hohenstein gives it to Redding. Finds it going tough, but he's going to get maybe 2. And now Parker's coming out, so they gave him a play. Well, maybe he's just getting, maybe he's staying in. Looks like he is, Mr. Knoll.
He is.
They're going to go with Parker here, who started the year at quarterback and played 2.5 games before being injured.
Liam Donnelly came in the game too.
2nd and 8 for the Squires.
Squires up to the line of scrimmage, 2 wide outs. A wing. Inside counter. We got a man loose at the 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown Ramser on an inside counter. 53-yard touchdown for the Squires. Early in the game here at 11:08 in the first quarter. Ramshire. 6-0 right now. Redding will make the kick here. So Delone strikes first on a counter.
They love that counter.
Redding set to kick for the Squires.
Redding's kick is up. And it's good. It's 7-0.
Split the uprights.
You know, Mike, he broke a tackle right there at the line of scrimmage. He got ankle tackle, and he was gone after that.
After that, there wasn't anybody there.
So Delone strikes first, takes the ball, and 2 plays. They go 55 yards for the touchdown, a 53-yard run by Elijah Ramser. He's a sophomore also. 7-0 Squires. York Catholic, let's see who's deep. Staub will be back deep here, along with trying to get the guy on this side.
We got
number 11.
11 and Staub on the far side.
Kipple and Staub back deep.
Back deep for the Irish is Staub and Kipple.
Now, we've seen Redding put a few in the end zone, and the little bit of wind that's
there
here
is
going to.
behind him tonight. So.
Redding set to kick for the Squires.
So fast start for the Squires. Redding approaches the ball.
Nice kick.
He has it high and deep.
Right at the goal line.
Right at the goal line. I thought he stepped into the goal line, but they're going to let him run it out. Dropped it to 27 is Staub. I thought his back foot went into the end zone there. But they're going to let it come out to the 27. So
brought down by Luke Moyer.
Moyer on the stop for the Squires. 1st and 10 Irish at the 27-yard line.
Remember now, Michael Staub, the quarterback's their leading rusher.
Leading rusher.
Getchin Arstill is their second leading rusher. He's number 20.
Right behind him.
He's in the backfield now. They're in a pistol set.
Now,
4 wide for York Catholic. Motion across. Motion back. Staub gives it to Aristide. Finds a little bit of room. And he gets to the 30-yard line, give him 3 yards.
Brought down by Chase Martin.
Actually, they're going to give him to the 31, give him 4 yards.
Arisfield on the carry for the Irish. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing these names. Gain of about 4 on the carry, make it 2nd and 6. Ball be at the 31-yard line. Livelsberger on the stop for the Squires.
Trips one way. Motion across again. Staub rolls out. He's going to keep it. He reverses field. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Yeah. Quick reaction by Vandergrift there to bring him down before any gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage, and whoever the defensive end is on the other side for Delone did a great job turning that back. And we got 3rd down and 6 now. York Catholic Staub coming over the sideline getting the play. So big 3rd down right off the bat here for York Catholic. 7-0 Squires lead. York Catholic has a slot over here to the right. Wide out to the left.
Staub under center this time.
Motion across. Up the middle, not there. Great stop by number 50. Was that Chase Martin?
Chase Martin.
Chase Martin hit.
Came in untouched.
I'm not sure who that ball carrier was. I didn't get, it's hard with York Catholic's going to punt the ball away here.
Donnelly back, I think.
Yeah, Donnelly, boy, he must be, this guy must be Ray Guy.
He's even punting into the wind.
Yeah, he's giving him a little bit of loss of a yard on that last play. There's a snap. Oh, terrible kick.
Straight up.
Straight up and straight down. The ball's going to roll out at the 33-yard line.
What an opportunity.
34-yard line, so it's only a 4-yard punt.
Murphy's punt goes out of bounds.
Squires will take over at the 34-yard line. Another great.
That's not going to help the average any.
So Coach Zortman could not have asked for a better start than this. Hohenstein's going to stay at quarterback, so he must, I mean, he was cleared medically to play, but yesterday they didn't know how much practice time he was going to get under his belt.
Smillian and Costello are both in there.
Yeah, which really helps the offense. Double wing. In fact, they got a bunch set over there to the right. Pass outside to Liam O'Brien. He makes the catch. He's down the sideline. He's still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds inside the 20. Let's see where they mark him.
Well, Tony, that was that little slip screen. Vandergrift come out there real quick, made the block, and O'Brien caught the ball and played off his block down to where?
The 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
So it looks like Parker's going to take control here, and it really helps because Costello and Schmidling can go back to their regular positions. Redding in the backfield now. Double wide outs for the Squires. Motion. Oh. Another slip screen they tried, but it was a little too high.
Intended for number 32, Donnelly will bring up 2nd and 10 for the Squires.
2nd and 10, the ball's still at the 18-yard line. Parker calling the play. 8:28 left here in the first quarter, 7-0 Squires. Quick pitch to Redding. Redding finds a little bit of hole. He's inside the 15, down to the 10. See where they mark him. They gave him to the 10. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 8-yard pickup there and a quick pitch. Good blocking out in front of him. Got down to the 10-yard line.
Brought down by Camden Fitz for the Irish.
Let's see if this is 4-down territory or field goals.
I would not hesitate to do a field goal if it's a 4th and long.
Well, 3rd and 2 right now. See what Delone comes up with here at the 10-yard line after a 4-yard punt by York Catholic.
Well, you got the wind with you.
Parker's back there all alone. There's another screen to O'Brien. Finds a little bit of room. He's into the end zone. Was that Liam O'Brien?
Redding.
Colin Redding caught it for a touchdown. 10-yard pass.
10-yard completion.
7:39 left here in the first quarter.
Well, that screen is very effective, Tony. I think what's making it happen is that the linemen are getting out there very quick, getting that block set.
Redding's going to try to make it 14-0 after he caught that pass. He wasn't touched after he caught the pass.
Not touched, no.
Snaps back. Redding kicks it up. Looks good.
Three
it is good.
uprights.
14-0.
It is good. 7:39 remaining.
So like I said, I don't think Coach Zortman could have asked for a better start than this. 14-0, and the rain hasn't come yet. And Redding will kick off to York Catholic here with 7:39 left here in the first quarter. 14-0 Squires.
SCA awareness a top priority. The foundation provides free heart screenings for students and athletes in District 3 schools to detect undiagnosed heart conditions in an effort to save young lives. The Peyton Walker Foundation also donates AED machines, known as AEDs, to District 3 schools. In the event of a
hello to my sister Anna.
The nearest AED machine is located.
Bob watching tonight. Everybody at the KSC and the Moose Home Association, McSherrystown.
Thank you.
Redding getting ready to kick. Now he put it right to the goal line the last time.
Kippo and Stahl back again.
Stahl called it at the goal line and brought it out to the 27 the
Yeah,
last
it sure
time.
looked like he was in had a foot in there, but
Redding approaches the ball. He hits this one. It's deep again. And he was, now that time he was in
called it.
Was that Staub again? That was Staub
Yes.
took it, and that time he was in the end zone. So Redding put in the end zone. Irish will take over at their own 20 with 7:39 left here in the first quarter. 14-0 Squires. Let's see if York Catholic sticks to their game plan here and tries to run the ball, or they go back, try to go to the air here. Staub in the two guys in the backfield now. Harristad and looks like number 5. Camden Fitz back there. Give to Harristad. And he's going to get, a ball almost came out. He's going to get 2, maybe 3 yards.
Brought down by Redding.
Carry for the Irish. Gain of about 2 will bring up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8.
22-yard line.
They used Fitz as a lead blocker that time. Kept 2 guys in the backfield along with the quarterback. York Catholic comes out this time. They have loaded up to the left side, double wing, double split.
Fitz in the backfield.
Motion across, back to throw Staub. He's looking deep, has a
Going
man
deep.
deep. Oh, it's caught.
No flag. No flag.
And it's going to be a 23-yard, 77-yard touchdown to number 12, Callahan Murphy. Looked like he pushed off out there on our receiver, but on our man, but there's no call on that.
Jensen Emlet went to the ground for some reason.
6:46 left. York Catholic a 78-yard pass. Staub to Murphy. 14-6 right now. Steve Curry will attempt. Snaps down, the kick's up. And that's good also. 14-7.
15-7.
Yeah, Jensen Emlet jumped up and said, he was pushed, but no call. And once Callahan Murphy caught that ball, there was no catching him either.
I saw the play, Tony. I had it on my glasses, and, well, that's the way it goes.
Back deep is Ramser, and that's Donnelly back there. So no call on that pass, and it's 14-7. A lot of scoring here in the first 6 minutes of this game. Another punch kick. Donnelly has it at the 20, 25. Donnelly breaks it up. Ball's on the ground. Looks like York Catholic's going to pick it up at the 39-yard line. He was going down at the 32, lost control of the ball. York Catholic gets a break right back at the 44-yard line. So York Catholic takes over at the 44, and another turn of events here. Not even 6 minutes played in this game yet. And we've had 21 points scored, and York Catholic set up at the 44-yard line. So Catholic can tie this game up if they get down here and score. Aristad in the backfield. Motion across. Motion back across. Staub has it. Back to throw again. Down the field again. Nobody there.
That was a little strong.
Staub with a pop pass intended for Seibel. For the Irish.
2nd and 10 at the ball at the 44-yard line. 6:34. Did any come off the clock? Not sure it wasn't 6:34 when we started this.
Daylight savings time.
Yeah, I guess. Pro wing on this side. Motion across. Handoff up the middle. They try to get him to the edge. He's going to get 4 yards.
That was Sean Melhorn, Tony.
Melhorn running the ball that time. Number 6. I'm sorry. Yeah, number 6. Melhorn gets 4 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 6. And looks like they tried to attack the edge that time instead of going up the middle. More of an off-tackle play. Staub has the call, back in the huddle.
So that leaves them with a 3rd and 6.
And we're finally down to 6 minutes. Three receivers over to the left. Staub back to throw, a little bit of a rush. He has a man out there, long pass, it's caught. And he's still on his feet, down to the 5, down to the 4.
That was Alex Kipple, Tony.
Kipple caught the ball, broke a tackle at the 20 and ran it down to the 4-yard line where it's 1st and 10 for York Catholic. Irish taking advantage of a fumble on the kickoff after their long pass for a score. They have it 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Loaded backfield here for York Catholic. Motion across. Staub's going to keep it.
Staub on the keeper.
And he's down to the 1.
For about 3. He'll make it second and a short 1 goal to go here. For the Irish. Reading again on the stop for the Squires.
York Catholic right back up to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs behind Staub. It's a touchdown. Are they going to call it? They didn't call it yet. And they didn't call anything yet. They want the clock stopped. That was Aris.
They called it motion.
Oh, call. It was a flag. I didn't even see the flag, did you?
No, I didn't see a flag.
Flag came in. False start against the Irish. Will move them back to the 6-yard line and make it second and goal from the 6.
On the 6-yard line, second and goal to go here for the Irish.
Aristild carried that ball. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. Staub has the play and comes in from the sideline. Ball now on the 6-yard line. Yeah, I didn't see the flag. Sorry, people. Must have been thrown by the far ref. Motion across. Staub's going to keep it and go to the corner. Looks like he's going to walk it in. He's their leading rusher, and he faked it to Arstead and took it around the right side. Walked in with 4:06 left here in the first quarter. Staub on a 6-yard run makes it 14-13. Curry will try to keep it on the 7s here for York Catholic.
Well, a couple of mistakes that turned this game around
for
in
both
a big
teams.
hurry.
Yeah. Snaps back, kicks up. That looks good. It is. Kick is good. 14-14. And York Catholic will kick off again. So we had the big play by Delone, then they recovered a terrible punt. York Catholic had the big play, and then Delone fumbled it back to him for good field position, and they scored. We have nothing. Trinity and Annville Cleona 7-7. That's the only score we have in the out-of-towns. Nothing on Spring Grove, New Oxford yet. So Delone again, Rasmer and Donnelly back deep. Curry will do the kicking here. The Catholic approaches. This is a little better kick going to Donnelly again. Donnelly at the 20 to 25. Finds a little bit of room. Now he's back to the 25 to 30. Up to about the 34-yard line, 33-yard line before he's knocked down for good.
Finally stopped by Sean Melhorn.
Melhorn makes the tackle, and we're going to go first and 10 for the Squires at the 33-yard line. So the Squires really haven't had too much trouble moving the ball tonight. It's the mistakes that giving up a long pass and then fumbling the kickoff. Weird formation here for the Squires. Reading across. Reading gets it, but he's going to be dropped right away at the 30-yard line. York Catholic was ready for that, drops him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, Tony, both guards pulled to the left on that play, and Reed Sinclair, he just followed the guard, came in and
came behind him too.
Yeah, that's where he came from.
Behind the guards. Second down, 13. 3:25 left here in the first quarter, 14-14. Parker Hohenstein at quarterback. Nice to see him back after a long layoff. Parker's going to throw. He has a man wide open out there. It's incomplete, but they're going to get number 7 for interference there, it looks like.
Yeah, that was the ball was underthrown, and he kind of ran into him.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to give Delone a first down.
Guns on the coverage for the Irish. Pass interference on the Irish.
15 yards, and it's going to be an automatic first down for Delone up to the 45-yard line. And that was underthrown because we had a man.
And our man came back to the ball, and the defender just
wouldn't let him go.
Ran into him.
Squires 1st and 10 here at the 45-yard line. 3:06 left. First quarter still. Motion across. Give to Redding. Redding still on his feet. Gets up over the 50. Give him 6 yards on that. Going to be 2nd and 4.
That took half the defense to get him down, though. It was a hard run.
Too many to count. Brings up about 2nd and 4 for the Squires. Just past midfield at the 49-yard line.
Squires get the ball into Catholic territory. Slot over here to the left, tight wing to the right. Motion across by Donnelly.
Yep, we had motion. Our right guard moved a little bit before the snap.
Going to cost Delone 5 yards and bring up a 2nd down and 9.
False start will be assessed against the Squires. Back them up 5 yards. Replay the down. Will be 2nd and 9 for the Squires.
Can't have mistakes in district championship games.
46-yard line.
York Catholic recovered from theirs at the goal line, and Staub took it in after their 5-yard penalty, pre-snap penalty.
2nd and 4 is one thing, 2nd and 9 is another.
Tight wing this way, slot the other way now. There's a quick screen again, but they're ready for it this time. Dropping back around the 40-yard line where the first contact is made. Going to mark it at about the 42 where the contact was made. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 13 yards to go.
But Tony, I think they're getting a little wise to that screenplay because the defender, he attacked the receiver right off the bat. He never had a chance to block him.
That was a little slow developing too. I mean, the receiver, was that to O'Brien? I can't see who caught that one.
5, yes.
Hohenstein has it, back to throw. Throws out here to O'Brien, he has it, but he can't get his footing and goes down at the 44-yard line. He's gonna bring up a 4th down and 11, punting situation for the Squires. And he almost came out the gate there, but he lost his footing.
First punt of the night for the Squires.
Redding's our punter. Nobody covering the one Squire out there at the side, but there goes number 4 out to get him.
Staub and Kipple back. Look at that.
Redding, they fake the punt, and it's complete to Reisman. First down inside the 40-yard line. Delone faked the punt. Redding got it and tossed it to the up back, and Corey Zortman's pouring out all the stops tonight. First down to the 30-yard line.
Redding pulled that ball down, and I thought to myself, wasn't he supposed to be punting?
26-yard pass from Redding to Reisman. Rasmer. Delone with a double wing now. That didn't work.
No, it looked good to begin with, Tony, but then
they're going to call it dead up around the 34-yard line.
Don Constant came in there and wrecked that play.
Rasmer limps off here. Carson Bowerline into the game now, number 4. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. In a long first quarter, 14-14.
Well, Tony, I think this is a situation where it's second down and we're
14 from the 34.
And we got to get a little of it back at a time. You got 3 downs to make this.
14-14 with the Irish.
And we have nothing on the board here. New Oxford 7, Spring Grove nothing. Oh, you already put it up? Okay, Trinity 14, Anvil Cleona 7. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Danny. So, what a first quarter.
Yes, it was. Very entertaining.
I mean, it was 14-0 Delone. Now it's 14-14. Delone's driving again. And it seems like the only people stopping either of these teams are themselves. Delone did a nice job stopping York Catholic's drive, and then they got a punt. And so Delone will take over right here at the 34-yard line. What's 2nd and 14, 34-yard. Well, you would think they're in 4-down territory anyway here, Mike. They're certainly not going to punt from here.
No, that's why I say they can.
Yeah.
They can take a little bit of time. They don't have to sell out here.
Redding in the backfield with Hohenstein. He gets it, rolls out, looking down the field.
He's got a man.
Has a man deep. Throws it. Oh, nice catch there by number 17, Smoylan. He's drugged down inside the 20. Going to be a first down. And he had Donnelly open right away deep, and he didn't see him. Picked up Smoylan and hit him for a big gain down to the 17-yard line. 17-yard pass play. First and 10 for the Squires at the 17-yard line. So it looks like Parker might be okay. Stayed in the pocket that time and rifled that ball in. Another pass, Colt out there. Brian makes a nice grab down to the 9-yard. I'm sorry, down to the 14-yard line. Second and about 6. Let's call it 6. Clock running. Quick pitch to Redding. Redding inside the 10. I think he has the first down, but we're going to have to wait and see where they mark it. It's way on the far side over there. So they're going to call it 3rd and about half a yard.
Got it at the 9.
Once they get over that, you got the glasses. You're going to have to call this one. I mean, we're pretty far away here from that side.
Got a full backfield.
Yeah, there were 2 guys in the backfield for Delone. Give to Redding. Redding has the first down. He's inside the 5 down to about the 3.
It's a very nice job by Redding. He got the ball, but he was patient. He waited for the hole to open up, and then he took it in.
He got a nice block from the other back there also to run it to the 3-yard line. 10 minutes left here in the second quarter.
That would have been Costello.
First and goal to go, ball at the 4-yard line.
Redding still in the backfield with Hohenstein. Give to Redding. He's hit right away, and he's going to get back maybe to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Maybe he loses a yard.
Yeah, he got hit initially, and then number 20, Aristide came in and cleaned it up.
Second and goal.
We get hustling here, boys.
Yeah. Might need a timeout here for the Squires. Up to the line of scrimmage.
He's got his hand up. Oh.
I don't know what happened there, but he's back at the 10-yard line. That play didn't have a chance from the start.
Somebody missed Reed St. Clair on the line there.
They're actually going to mark it. The initial hit was about the 8, so it's 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line. And they just sent the backer that time.
St. Clair on the stop for the Irish. Ball is at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal to go.
3rd and goal at the 8. We're down to 8:20 now here in the second quarter. Delone goes
We got an
4 wide,
backfield.
empty backfield. Stand back. There's a slant. Oh, just out of the reach of Redding. Just couldn't get up high enough to get that one. And we're going to bring up a 4th down. It looks like Delone's going to settle for 3. Just a little high, and Redding will try the field goal here. The ball's right in the middle of the field. It'll be a 25-yard field goal for Redding if he can put it through the uprights here. Down, the ball's up, and I don't know. I don't think it's good. Oh, it is. It is good. It got inside that post.
Looked like it was on the other side.
Yeah, it looked like it was on the other side also up here, but the refs called it good, so 8:07 in the second quarter. A 25-yard field goal by Redding makes it 17 for Delone, 14 for York Catholic. Don't see any updates back there yet. Everything's 7-0. Bermudians losing to Berks, and everything else remained the same. Thank Danny. Delone will kick off here, leading now 17-14.
I got a couple big school scores here. Central York 14, Cedar Cliff nothing, Wilson 7, York High nothing.
Redding will kick off here for Delone. Now he has a little bit of, actually he's not going to kick off. We got another kicker here for the Square.
That's Costello.
Christopher Costello set to kick for the Squires.
Costello approaches. Onside kick. It's covered by the York Catholic. It just didn't take that second bounce.
I don't know about that, Tony.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Not a big fan of the onside kick when it's not
Needed.
Not desperate.
Well, and the fact that they put in another kicker might have gave it away a little.
Didn't think of that.
So York Catholic takes over here at their own 48-yard line. Delone up with 8:05 left here in the second quarter, 17-14. Halftime will be going back to Danny Smith. Hand off up the middle. Erstad gets maybe 1 or 2.
I think the initial hit was made by Colt Kirchner there, Tony. From his linebacker spot.
Give him 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. I believe that's who it was, Mike. Staub has the call, brings it into the huddle. Trips over this way, very heavy this side. Staub's going to try to run it. Going to try to get outside, and he's buried back for about a 3-yard loss.
Good pursuit. Taken down by
Jamie Aquino, number 50.
Jamie Aquino. Good thing about that was that the Vandergrits got out there and set the edge, and
so it's 3rd down and 11, ball on the 47-yard line of York Catholic with 6:50 left here in the before half. Squires up 17-14. York Catholic does get the ball coming out in the second half. Trips over there to the right side now. There's a blitz.
He's looking.
A long throw down the middle. It's picked off.
Picked off.
Smelled him with a great pickoff. And he's up over the 50.
He's still going.
What a pickoff. I thought it was complete.
He jumped that route.
We got a flag here. We might have a clip on the return.
That ball kind of floated downfield a little bit. Gave him time to close.
This guy called a clip here, but I thought the Delone guy left off of him.
I didn't see.
It was after the interception was made. Holding against Delone after the interception, so that's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
From the spot.
From the spot of the foul, which will put him back to the 34.
Yeah. Not far from when the interception was made.
So Delone gets the ball back here with 6:26 left in the second quarter. I didn't think he could have held, but he didn't hit him in the back. Ball at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Squires. Staub threw a nice ball there. I thought it was complete. Smulin made a heck of a play. Squires come up to the line of scrimmage. Slot this way. Now we're going to bring him over here.
Right now we're heavy.
Very heavy. Redding's going to get maybe 2. Give him 2 on that. Bring up 2nd and 8.
Harrisfield on the stop for the Irish. 2nd and 8 Squires.
Down to 6 minutes left here before half. Delone Catholic up 3 in this PIAA District 3 Class A championship game here from Sheppard and Marisfield in Hanover. Again, heavy left. Pass across. Oh. Liam couldn't handle that, and he might have been out the gate the whole way there.
Ball was a little hot. And a little hot.
3rd down 8. Delone, both these teams seem to like them slant patterns.
Yeah, I see.
3rd down 8. Let's see what Delone dials up here. We haven't seen Rassman back in the game since he lipped off here earlier. Sure, he's in there. He's back in there now. We'll look for the counter. Quick pitch to Redding. He finds a little bit of room. He's going for the, and he's going to be a yard or 2 short.
He's going to be a little short.
See where they mark him. They're going to mark him.
6 or 7 pushed out of bounds by Murphy and Harris.
2.
Yard short.
4th and 1.
Maybe a yard and a half. Looks like the Squires are going to go for it. No, they're not. They're going to punt.
Is that Dan Campbell over there, or is it the... Oh, we are going to punt.
He's back in punt formation. York Catholic not really, well, now they have to get 2 guys back. York Catholic is going to call a timeout. They didn't know whether to play the punt or whether to play the fake. 5:30 left here in the second quarter, 17-14 Squires. New Oxford up 14-0 now up there in New Oxford against Spring Grove. Trinity beating Anvil Cleona 14-7. Berks Catholic leading Bermudians 7-0 in the second quarter. That New Oxford game's in the second quarter also. And here we got 5:30 left in the second quarter with Delone Catholic up 17-14. Remember, tomorrow the girls play in the second round of the PIAA AA volleyball states at Exeter Township High School. And they will be playing Pine Grove. Back to punt is Redding. Snaps back. Redding thinks about it. Now he punts it. Not a bad punt. Going to take a roll and go out of bounds up about the 20-yard line, 25. Let's see where he marks it. The 24-yard line.
First and 10 for the Irish.
So about a 37-yard punt.
Oh. Okay.
York Catholic out. Remember, they get the ball coming out in the second half. They're losing by 3 right now. Delone couldn't do nothing with that interception. And here comes York Catholic. Pretty decent crowd here at Sheppard and Myers. Quarterback keeps the ball. There goes Staub. He's out over the 40. He can fly. He's at the 50. Cuts it back again. Knocked down about the 36-yard line. Big run by Staub. 38 yards for a first down at the 36-yard line of the Squires. He's only a sophomore, and he's their leading rusher. Two receivers to the right, one over here to the left.
Sean Melhorn in the backfield.
Redding hands it off to number 6. He spins, he's loose inside the 25 to about the 24. First down, and I thought York Catholic had 5 men in the backfield that time, but no call. Ball at the 24-yard line, first and 10 for York Catholic. They've got a little bit of running game going now.
McMaster on the stop for the Squires.
Iredale back in the game for York Catholic, number 20. Bunch set over here to the left for York Catholic.
Draw.
Staub's going to take it again, but he's knocked down after a gain of about 2. Second down and 8. We're going to be under 4 minutes here shortly. Delone with 3 timeouts left, York Catholic with 2. And the Squires are going to call a timeout here.
Well, it's a half of big plays in this so far.
Yeah, the second quarter has calmed down a little bit, but York Catholic started to move the ball with that option with their quarterback running.
Well, Delone comes out and scores 2 touchdowns very quickly, and then all of a sudden the momentum seems to change.
Yeah, with that 77-yard pass.
Yep.
78-yard pass, and then the fumble and the ensuing kickoff put York Catholic back in the game. But then Delone has driven down, kicked the field goal, then had a pick off there, and really couldn't do anything with that and had to punt it back. Although with 4th and 1 there, I thought Coach might go for it. Trips again over to the right. Motion out. Staub's going to run a draw again. And he's going to get maybe to the 17-yard line, 18-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 4.
That looked like a called draw all the way.
Yeah, that's what it was. All that other stuff was just window dressing. Number 6 going back in the game for York Catholic. That's Melhorn. I'm not sure they're taking the ball out of Staub's hand.
I was thinking the same thing myself. Now, bringing Staub into the game the way they have it just gives something else for the Delone defense to have to consider.
Hands to Melhorn. He has the corner. Nice tackle by Delone if they can keep him from getting that do. And it's going to be 4th down and about 2.
Number 21, Colton McMaster on the tackle.
Yeah, about 1 or 2. Make it 1 be 4th and 3. McMaster and
4th and 3.
They need inside the 14-yard line here with 2:52 left here. Now they have an option to kick a field goal also.
Keeping the offense on the field.
Well, I think they're going to call a timeout. They're going to let it run down and call a timeout here.
Wouldn't that be their last?
No, they have 2 left. They'll have 1 left after this.
Oh, we called that last
Yeah.
timeout. Yeah.
Timeout York Catholic. Ball's just outside the 16-yard line, and they need to the 14. So
Update score from Bermudian Springs.
wow, New Oxford 21-0 now. New Oxford 21-0. Berks Catholic 14. Bermudian Springs nothing. New Oxford 21-0 over Spring Grove, which I think is a surprise. Trinity leading Annville-Cleona 21-14. We have no score in the Belmont Charter Morrisville game or the Mechanicsburg-McDevitt game yet. So let's see what York Catholic does here on 4th down and 2. With 2 minutes and 26 seconds left before halftime, they get the ball coming out. Halftime, we'll turn it back to Danny. And did you tell me that the AD is coming up? Mr. Rudolph will be up at halftime. Catholic brings it up to the line of scrimmage. Aristide in the backfield. Motion across.
Look for the slant.
Mix up in the backfield. And the quarterback's going to be dropped for a loss by number 55, and the Squires are going to take over.
That's Alexander Livesberger.
Alexander Livesberger, and that was all because of the mix-up in the backfield.
Taking advantage of the bump. The 2 backs ran into each other.
Delone will take over at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left and 2 timeouts.
That's got to be really disappointing.
Looked like they were going to fake the handoff and Stahl was going to keep it around the left side, but they bumped together there and Livesberger smelled it out.
Now we got to be very careful here, Tony. We don't want to foul things up.
Yeah, they only have 1. York Catholic has 1 timeout. Delone has 2. There's a pass across. It's Again, Liam Bryan couldn't pull it in. Almost picked off.
I think Aristide almost had that.
Yeah, he almost picked off.
In fact, I think he even had a hand on it.
Broken up by Stahl will make it 2nd and 10 for the Squires.
2nd down and 10.
Like I said, we got to be careful down there.
Donnelly into the game now for the Squires. That play took 5 seconds, 2:17 left. Squires break the huddle right at the 20-yard line. Pistol set for the Squires.
Guards are pulling. Reading, yeah.
That's number 7. Smalley 17. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. See if anybody calls a timeout here.
3rd and 10 for the Squires.
Squires up to the line of scrimmage here. It's 1:40 left here. Tried to counter, but we couldn't get the handoff. A lot of penetration.
Well, that penetration it came from Reed St. Clair again.
York Catholic called the timeout. That's going to be their last timeout with 1:30 left here.
Reed St. Clair has been in our backfield all night.
He ought to be wearing an eligible number.
He ought to have a white jersey on.
5'10", 200 pounds, offensive and defensive lineman. And he just, he got in there. That was supposed to be that counter again, and it was just blown up. So Reading will have to punt it out of there. York Catholic has no more timeouts left. The clock will stop on a 1st down.
Well, time doesn't seem to be a problem for them, Tony.
No, Staub and
they've been moving down the field pretty quickly.
Staub and Kipple back deep.
Staub and Kipple back to receive Redding's punt.
See if they come after this.
There's a
Nope,
snap.
they're kind of playing back.
Again, the ball's going to roll.
Did not get a good bounce.
And it's going to be right at about the 48-yard line of York Catholic. Now they're going to mark it right at midfield. Marking it right at midfield, 1st and 10 for the Irish. 1:23 left. They have no timeouts. Delone with 2. So York Catholic, after they missed their 4th and 3 down here, get the ball back with 1:23 left.
Well, Tony, I think that they believe that York Catholic believes that they can get behind our defenders, and they have.
Well, they know if they run the ball, the clock's going to keep running.
Exactly.
2 receivers both sides for York Catholic. Single back in the backfield. Here's motion across. And it looks like they might have too much motion. Somebody moved.
Will be assessed against the Irish. Back them up 5 yards.
Going to call it 5 yards.
1st and 15.
1st and 15 now.
I see some umbrellas going up in the crowd here.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet in the lights, but it's getting to that time where they were calling for rain. Another motion across. Looks like they're going to run the same play that they had in mind. Back to throw. Throw in deep. Again, out. Number 12 was out there. That's Kip. Callahan Murphy, who's a leading receiver, and he brought it down at about the 16-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Irish. Ball be at the 17-yard line for the Irish.
Our secondary doesn't play very deep. They line up within 15 yards to 10 yards of the line of scrimmage, and
It was a nice throw.
they're just not getting back.
Staub has it. He's going to run it. He's looking for the hole, but he's going to be dropped, and that's going to keep the clock running.
Staub on the keeper up the middle.
Brought down by Martin and Vandergrift. This is going to be the Michael Staub show, I think, for the rest of the half here.
Getting up to the line of scrimmage. It's down to 40 seconds.
Delone not set. Now they are.
Staub back to throw. Whips it into the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. What a grab down there.
One-hand grab.
Was that Murphy, number 12? Callahan
Murphy.
30 seconds left. Murphy, 17-yard pass from Staub. Delone will have 30 seconds left after the kickoff. And York Catholic gets the ball coming out. Snaps back, kick is up. And it's good. Makes it 17 Delone, 21 York Catholic with 30 seconds left here in half. That was a heck of a throw and a catch there.
Boy, a heck of a catch. Murphy put his right hand up there and
21.
almost caught it one-handed.
So let's see if they dare to kick it deep here to Delone, or they just muff it on the ground again and see what Delone can do with 30 seconds and 2 timeouts still. York Catholic gets it coming out.
Well, remember, Tony, that's when we had the ball, I was saying we've got to be careful down here. I was thinking maybe we'd just try to run the clock out. They didn't have any timeouts, and try to run the clock down as far as we could, not give them an opportunity.
Kickoff here for York Catholic. And he just punches it down there. And he's on the ground, so it's picked up by Delone at the 32-yard line.
Costello for the Squires. 32-yard line should bring up first and 10 for the Squires. 28 seconds to go.
Oh, I go back to the 4th and 1 for Delone where they decided to punt. I thought maybe we might go for it here, 44-yard line, but so let's see what Delone does now with 28 seconds left and 2 timeouts. Hohenstein back. Throws it over the middle. It's caught by Smillian. Clock running. A timeout Delone.
5 yards, making 2nd and 5. Murphy on the stop for the Irish.
15 seconds left here before half. And then we'll turn it back to Danny. A couple umbrellas on both sides popping up here. Coach Zortman in there.
Well, I see the rain in the lights now.
Yeah, raining some. Squires up to get the ball here. Hohenstein throws down the field, knocked down. 7 seconds left. 3rd down, 5. Not sure running him left is the best. Seven seconds left. Let's see what Delone does here. Wind picking up a little bit too, Mr. Knoll. Hand off to Redding. He's got a 1st down up over the midfield, up over the 46 there. That's going to be the end of the first half. With the score, York Catholic 21, Delone Catholic 17. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes. We're going to turn it back over to Danny. Danny, you got the out-of-town score. Yeah, it's 21-0 still New Oxford over Spring Grove. Berks Catholic 14, Bermudian nothing. 28-14 Trinity and nothing in the other games. Thanks, Danny.
Trying to be the best version of themselves, and nobody's like slipping through the cracks. Like everybody's just supportive of one another and trying to be the best student, best Catholic that they can be, best athlete, best musician. There's really something for everybody at Delone, and nobody's just like left out, not trying to be the best student they can be.
At Delone, we have a variety of things for different people, so no one's feeling like they can't accomplish what they want to accomplish. And no matter what route you go down, they supply you with the best necessary needs for you, so you really have no other option to be other than to be the best version of yourself.
how welcoming everyone is and how genuine the people are here.
I could not recommend Delone Catholic more to anyone who is considering transferring schools, coming to a new school, maybe you're just getting out of middle school, can't decide where to go to high school. Delone Catholic is the place to choose.
I had to do something when my headaches were making my entire life a headache. My PCP was so good about it. We talked about my routines, like all the coffee I'm drinking and all the sleeping I'm not doing. We ruled some things out, and I made some changes. So far, fewer headaches. So good. My PCP specializes in me.
Find a PCP near you and connect to a network of nationally recognized care at upmc.com/PCP.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here at halftime. I'm just waiting for Reverend Rudolph, our athletic director, to join us. It is raining out there, so I am not sure if he's going to make it up here or not. He gets pulled away in so many different directions, and he is on the other side of the field from us, so I imagine he's got to trek over here in the rain. But I do want to again thank our host school, Hanover Nighthawks, for this terrific setup they have for us. Everyone from maintenance, concessions, their IT team, everybody who coordinated this event here tonight, thank them so much. They've been an amazing host, and they have given us such a beautiful field to work with. Reverend Rudolph is here, so I'm going to let him get his headset on and get himself situated, and I got you. Here you go.
All right, yes. A beautiful night for football until the last 2 or 3 minutes in the air and on the field.
I'm not looking forward to carrying this stuff down.
Rain arrived a little bit early. They said 9 p.m. and it's 8 o'clock. So, but anyway, it's a district championship night, and it's a great back and forth game. And well, hopefully we're going in the locker room, make a few little adjustments, and get back on track and bring home the hardware here in the second half.
Both teams have done an excellent job out there tonight. Of course, I'm a little biased. I'm rooting for the Squires, but
yeah, absolutely.
But you must give York Catholic their due out there. They're playing a great game tonight, making it exciting for us.
Right. It's good to see Parker Hohenstein back out tonight after a terrible injury in the beginning of the season, and really a miraculous comeback.
I have to tell you, Mr. Smith was sitting on that egg all day because he heard from the players that it might be a thing, and so he was sitting there going, I can't give it away in case it doesn't happen, and he was so excited.
Exactly. Dr. Posner was saying, the Parker had a retired military surgeon, and he fixed him up just like they did back in the day. And he's out there.
Wonderful to see him out here. I'm sure his teammates are glad to have him out here too.
Exactly. Yeah, he's throwing the ball around pretty good.
Yeah.
Looks like he didn't lose any strength, that's for sure.
And that's wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. And good for him, and for all the guys that have this opportunity to play here tonight. And we're proud of them already, but we want to see things turn around here in the second half and bring a victory.
Everybody's rooting for next week because I'm already getting questions. Are you guys going to live stream next week? I'm like, can we get through tonight, please? The plan, depending on the where and the why and the how, always we try to bring you these games, so we'll do our very best. But let's get through this one first.
Exactly. Yeah, it's been an exciting week, and it's an exciting weekend beginning tonight as well. Our volleyball team plays tomorrow as they continue in the PIAA championships at Exeter.
Yes.
Tomorrow in Reading.
We had requests to do that game as well, but unfortunately we weren't able to because we had already had pre-commitments before we knew they were going to advance. But
yeah, what an amazing night the other night at our place.
Oh my stars. It got
Tuesday
to the
night.
point where I was listening, but I couldn't watch because it was just too intense.
It was. And, they got down, not just down 2 sets to none, but really nothing was going our way, and it just seemed like we couldn't wake up. And the other team was good. On top of Richland is a really good, powerful hitters up front, and so just it didn't really seem like things were going to turn around, but certainly did in that third set.
And I would say both teams played their hearts out till the very last point. I mean, they were just all in. Nobody gave up at any point.
My friend Dave Stawick, who listens and watches DCBN from Washington, D.C., said that was the loudest he had heard the Sheppard, come across over DCBN in quite a long time, and certainly for volleyball.
It was intense, and we had so many connections while we were live. I think we actually surpassed tonight's football numbers. I think we were over 302 connections while we were live streaming. So, and of course, the more intense it got, the more people signed on. So it was great.
Yeah, word spreads. Yeah, so we're it'll be interesting tomorrow to see what happens. They play Pine Grove out of District 11, and it's quarterfinals. And so, hey, and if we would win, we would play again Tuesday night in the semifinals, and then the championships are next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. So could be potentially an exciting week for volleyball as well.
Yes.
And then just want to backtrack, catch all of our postseason action the last
Absolutely.
week. Last Saturday in cross country, we had a couple of our Squirettes run. Kaylee Brown and Alessandra Colantoni ran last week and did very well in the state PIAA cross country, and so we're proud of them and all of our cross country runners, and Coach R.C. Zen, another fine year, and all his helpers as well. So he was going to help out with basketball this year. He was at an open gym a few weeks ago and tore his ACL.
Oh no!
So he was playing with the guys like he was 18 again. And I happened to be walking through the gym. It was one of our soccer nights in the stadium or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, there's RC!" And literally, I was walking, and he went up for a layup. Nobody was even around him, and he landed and tore his ACL while I was watching.
No, oh no!
So he's not going to help out with our boys basketball
team.
team.
That hurts me just thinking about it.
Yeah, so he's actually going to have surgery soon. So we best wishes to RC and
prayers and fast recovery.
Yes, exactly. Getting back out to be able to help with track and cross country next year, and what a great guy he is, and all of our coaches here this fall did a fabulous job, and we're just so thankful to be for all of our coaching staff and volunteers.
And huge shout out to everybody, all the parents who worked in concessions, all the ticket takers, the linemen, the people out there doing the lines, the chains, everything, our refs. Everybody, and even tonight, without their help, these events can't happen.
Exactly. And Luke, right here over my shoulder, we're thankful for him on Tuesday night because of election night. You two were busy during the day and into the evening, and Luke made sure we got everything set up, and at least carried up the steps. And
he had everything set up. All I had to do was plug in the computers. He was phenomenal. We couldn't have done it without him. So volleyball was all because of Luke and you for helping him get things up there.
We did it. I mean, Luke fell up the steps, but we got everything. He held on to the equipment. So
he knows
he's
his
a team
role.
player. That's right.
He knows his role. Hold on tight.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'll heal, the equipment won't. That's a line from my mother. When my brother would fall down in his jeans, he'd get yelled at, and he'd say, "Don't you care about me?" And she'd say, "You will heal, the jeans won't."
Right, there you go. As we talk about a little bit of the postseason success that we've had this fall, we also are looking right into next week into winter sport season. Officially, practice begins Friday night, the 14th.
It seems impossible.
It is.
We're
It
here
does.
already.
Yeah.
When is the first game of the winter sports?
The one that I can remember more easily. I don't know. I'm sorry for my grammar. The easiest one to remember. Here we go. Help try that. Is girls basketball home game is December the 1st.
Okay.
And they play. We'll play a home game, varsity only that night, 6 o'clock, versus Veritas Academy. That's an added game because somebody else dropped us. And so I know that is our first home game. We have some scrimmages on Thanksgiving week. We're actually some home scrimmages, which most likely will be open to the public, but I don't know that for sure.
Right.
Girls and boys playing on Wednesday morning, right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
I was gonna say I need a breather. We need to get 2 solid weeks between, but we do have Mass coming up, so we're gonna get that in. Give us a little bit of a break, so we'll pick up with the regular season. Probably not the scrimmages.
Yeah. But we're looking forward to a great season. Boys and girls basketball, wrestling boys and girls, and then we'll have indoor swimming. We have at least 3 swimmers that will compete, and then certainly an indoor track as well. We officially have an indoor track team. I feel like I'm missing something, but
ladies
probably
wrestling
not.
is new for us.
Yes.
How many young ladies do we have signed up for that?
So we have 2.5. So
2.5.
two for sure, and then maybe a third they're trying to recruit. So,
okay.
Yeah, and so
Send her in to talk to me. I'll encourage
that's
her
right.
strongly.
That's right. So
I'm excited to see that. I'm excited for them to have those opportunities.
yeah,
so that's
yeah,
great.
me too. And it's growing all around the country.
Absolutely.
And certainly in our league and district, in our state as well, and lots of opportunities. Even beyond high school for female wrestlers, and it's a great way to earn a scholarship in college as well. So.
And Bill's excited about the flag football opportunities for young ladies. That
yeah,
are,
and that, again,
it's
growing all across
growing
the state
building,
and country.
But,
yep, definitely.
We'll get there, but
Yep.
it's great to see the expansion
Yes.
of opportunities.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, thanks to DCBM for bringing this opportunity for those that are home, not in the rain, viewing tonight. So
And again, I can't say this enough. Thank you to the whole Hanover Nighthawks team. They did a fabulous job with setting us up. Internet has been phenomenal. They gave us plenty of time to get in here and get set up. The people down in concessions hosting us and doing this is phenomenal, and we so appreciate them.
Yep, absolutely. Yes. Elizabeth is a new AD here, and yeah, she's terrific. And as soon as I asked, she got back to us and said absolutely. And so yeah, we're thankful for all their hospitality.
Yes.
All the way around.
They were wonderful.
And District 3 and Steve does a terrific job of hosting this event as well. And so we're thankful for him and his leadership with football here. So
Tony, are you ready to take
Yes.
the handle back? Okay, well,
Yes.
I want to thank you for coming up and joining us, and I'm going to hand things back to them if you're okay.
All right, and I hope one night during the season that Tony needs me for color for basketball. So
Oh, you are.
so I hope Mr. Knoll takes a night off, or George, or somebody. So
Probably going to happen during basketball.
I mean, George will probably be hunting, right? At least one night.
Well, he's in the mountains of he's in Maine right now doing it.
All right.
We'll make sure we get you in for at least one game.
Or half at least.
At
How
least
about
a
that?
hat. We can do that.
And we're back here at Sheppard and Maris. 2 minutes left before the half ends. Delone's back out in the field. Mike, I know this is going to be painful for some, but let's recap that first half. Delone scored 11:08 left in the first quarter on a 53-yard run on a counter by Elijah Rasmer, and the kick was good, 7-0. Delone got a break on a bad punt, took it in on a pass from Hohenstein to Redding. He kicked the extra point to make it 14-0, but then boom, a 78-yard pass from to Murphy.
Questionable no call there.
From Staub, yeah, and it looked like a push-off down below, 14-7. And then Delone fumbled the ensuing kickoff. York Catholic got it right back, and with 4:06 left in the second quarter, Staub with a 6-yard run after they were pushed back to the 6-yard line, and he kicked an extra point. Delone then intercepted, couldn't do nothing with that. Finally got something going and got it down to about the 15. Actually, they had it at the 6-yard line. We got pushed back. Ended up in a 25-yard field goal by Redding to give them a 17-14 lead. And then just with 30 seconds left here, a great catch by Callahan Murphy in the end zone from Staub. A one-handed catch, he brought it down, and he got both. I mean, he got both feet in bounds. That would have good in the pros. What a catch! What a throw by Staub. And the extra point was good, so it's 21-17. York Catholic's going to get the ball coming out here, and Delone's going to have to figure out how to stop Staub, because he's
in the air and on the ground.
Yeah, he's something. And Delone just doesn't have the deep threat. Now Delone coaches have come back up into the booth here, and we'll see what happens here as Delone has to kick off to start the second half. Again, remember tomorrow the Delone girls volleyball team plays at Exeter Township High School near Reading against Pine Grove in the district in the second round of the state PIAA volleyball 2A championships. The winner of this game plays next weekend against Belmont Charter Morristown, and we don't have a score on that yet. Morrisville, we do have a score. Hold up, we do have a score. It's 6-0. 6-0 Belmont Charter leads in the second quarter. Everything else remains the same there. We got New Oxford up 21-0, and Burke's up 14-0, and Trinity up by 7. And look, we even got a score in that last game. McDevitt 10, Mechanicsburg nothing. So we're getting ready to do the kickoff here. Both teams have gone to their sideline. Delone will be kicking.
We don't have stats up here, Tony, but Stahl probably has 120 yards in the air.
Oh, at least. He had 78 yards on one play. Yeah, we don't have the stats. We don't have the capability of stats, and the newspaper guy, unfortunately, is not in our end of the booth here, so we can't pick up what he has. But Delone has a decent amount of offense too, and just the fumble, they converted their turnover into points, and we didn't convert our interception into points, but we did take care of a short punt that they had. We turned that into 6. So it's anybody's ball game here if Delone can finally put a crimp in Staub, stop he's throwing and he's running, because he also has probably 50 yards in the ground. 36-yard scamper there the one time.
Well, that's probably a pretty good synopsis of why we have the score we have. They did something with their interception, and we did not.
With their fumble. Yeah, it was
our fumble,
and it was the ensuing kickoff on that. The momentum was already on going on our side, and then the fumble really gave them a big lift. But to Delone's credit, they fought back and went ahead 17-14 again, and then gave up that last second touchdown there. And that, remember he hit Murphy for a long pass before the 17-yarder, so he has well over 150 yards throwing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think the rain has stopped.
For now, yeah, it's supposed to let up for a little bit. Again, we'll recap what's going to happen. I just talked to Mr. Rudolph. He's going to get me the schedules for basketball and boys basketball, girls basketball, and wrestling, and I'll go over it with Danny and Bill and Mike and George and see what games we can do and what games we probably wouldn't be able to do. So Mr. Rudolph campaigning to be a collar guy. He did one. I think he did one game with me last year. He did one game, yeah.
Well, I think the boys have a home game on the 20th, so he can do that one.
20th, what, December? Or?
December. I'm occupied.
You're occupied.
As we begin the second half, the Irish 21 and Squires 17.
Delone will kick off, and Delone's going to have the win this quarter. I thought they would give it into the fourth, but they're going to take. And it's back to Reading kicking off here, it looks like. Staub deep along with, is that 11 over there?
Yes.
I think it is. That's Kippel over there. Reading will do the booting here. And here we go to start the second half. And not as good as kick this time. Kippel's going to take it at Staub.
Staub.
Dances around a little bit, and there's a penalty. I don't know if it's against offense or defense. It might be face mask. It's out to the 15-yard line. Let's see what the
flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Let's see what the call is.
On the stop for the Squires.
There's a lot of discussion going on.
Well, it looks like they're turning to mark off against York Catholic. So we got a hold.
They're moving back
against Catholic. That's half the distance to the goal. That'll put them at the 8-yard line. Let's see if we can keep them down there.
Back them up half the distance. We'll make it first and 10 for the Irish right around the 7-yard line.
First and 10. And here we go. Delone needs to.
I think it's very crucial that they keep them down there where they are right now at this point in the game.
2 backs in the backfield along with Staub. Give up the middle. Aristad gets to maybe the 10. Give him 2. 2nd and 8.
Tackled by Alexander Lavelsberger.
Airfield on the carry for the Irish. Good for about 2 yards. We'll make it 2nd and 8. Ball will be rested right at the 10-yard line.
Camden Fitz goes into the game. Oh, whoa, they had too many guys in the huddle.
Reading on the stop for the Squires.
He ran off the field. Now he's running back on the field.
How many do they have out there?
They got 11 now. Staub back to throw. Has a man downfield. Ball's knocked away nicely.
Wow,
wow, that was.
There's a lot of hand checking going on there.
Wow. They're going to call interference, but that happened right in front of the Delone coaches, and I don't think they agree with that call. They're going to mark 15 off against Delone here.
Well, I got to agree with it. There was a lot of hand checking going on.
Both ways. So that gets the Irish out of the hole up to the 25-yard line with 10:56 left in the third quarter.
Not what we wanted to see.
Single back in the backfield for York Catholic. Staub's going to run it. And he's going to be tackled in the backfield, dropped for a loss of maybe 2 or 3.
Jamie Aquino this time.
Loss of about 1 or 2 brings up second and a long 11.
So Delone has him behind the chains again. Another chance of keeping him down there.
For the Squires, second and 11 for the Irish.
Staub is a playmaker. He can make things happen. He's only a sophomore. 2 backs in the backfield now with Staub. Wide receivers to either side. Give to Aristad, and he goes nowhere.
That's Vandergrift again.
Loss of about 1 on the play will bring up third and 13.
Third and a 13. Again, Delone has him behind the chains. Matic Gans going into the game for York Catholic. Staub into the huddle. This is taking a long time too. Hand up by the ref back there. Staub. It's a run. Oh, and he's buried at the 24. He doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 4th down and 11.
Make it 4th and 11 for the Irish. Hamrick on the stop again for the Squires. And Donnelly is back to receive the punt.
Donnelly back deep.
From the Irish.
Callahan Murphy is the punter. Good snap. Nice punt.
Very nice punt.
Fair catch at the 45 by Donnelly. So the Squires,
they did what they needed to do.
Yeah, they got the ball back at pretty decent field position at the 45-yard line.
Right.
Down 4, 21-17. So let's see if the Squires can get any offense going here with 8:40. And Mike, it looks like the rain is pretty much stopped, or it's just drizzling now. Hohenstein back at quarterback. Motion around. Hohenstein's going to throw. Ball's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. He was going to try to throw deep out there. It looked like Eric O'Brien was doing a slant corner.
The defender was right on top of him and hit the ball, knocked the ball down as soon as it left his hand.
5 yards on the play will bring up second and 5. Pardon me, second and 15 for the Squires.
What? Oh, did we catch that? Ball must have been caught by one of the linemen, because I go, unless they called it a fumble, but it's second and 15 all of a sudden. I thought it was an incomplete pass, but apparently it wasn't.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was a fumble or the lineman covered the ball.
They must have called that a fumble.
And it's a fumble by Delone. And York Catholic recovered. Reading tried to run a counter, and the ball hit the ground.
There's that Reed Sinclair again. Recovering the
First
fumble.
and 10 for York Catholic at the Delone Catholic 37-yard line. So 2 plays that went absolutely nowhere for Delone. And York Catholic takes over and gains almost 50 yards of field position.
Sinclair made the tackle and recovered the fumble.
Well, you didn't really have to make much of a tackle because Colin lost his footing after they bumped in together on the counter.
Yep.
And the ball came flying out of his hands onto the ground. York Catholic recovers, and here they go. They got the ball now. First and 10, 37-yard line. Hey, wait a minute, we got a guy coming in off the bench.
That tackle moved.
Melhorn picks up about 4 yards.
Good for about 4 yards. We'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Irish. Ball will be at the 33-yard line.
I don't know if they bring a guy off the bench like that. I guess it's legal. That's the second time they did it. $7:12 left here, 7:10. Third quarter, York Catholic driving. They try the counter. A little bit of room there, but he's going to be hit and dropped right around the line of scrimmage.
I think the initial hit was made by Reading.
It's going to bring up a third down and the same 6.
Reading on the stop for Squire. 3rd and 6 for the Irish.
Gans going into the game. Long time in the huddle for York Catholic. Timeout, York Catholic, because they were going to get a 5-yard penalty there, and the coach took a timeout, so that's going to be their first timeout of this half. Bring up a 3rd and 6 still. Winner of this game will play the winner of the Mooresville Belmont Charter. If it's York Catholic, it's already scheduled next Saturday at York Catholic. Remember, the Squireettes play tomorrow. Exeter Township against Pine Grove in the second round of the state volleyball championship, 2A. Keep a look on the social media, Delone Catholic Athletics, and we'll tell you what's going to happen with our winter schedule and if Delone would win tonight, if we have a chance to do the game next week. Looks like the timeout's over, and here comes York Catholic. Stalled back there with one back in the backfield. Motion across. Stalled back to throw. It's a slant. He has a man in a give and go, and he's wide open. Touchdown. That was the man that came in motion, number 11. That was Alex Kipple. Just kept going, and it was a wheel pattern, and nobody took him, and it's a 34-yard touchdown pass. 6:07. $34-yard pass to Kipple. What makes it now 27-17.
I guess you could call that a busted play, but
well, both guys took the same guy.
Yeah. Nobody covered the motion man coming out of the backfield.
Kick is up. That's no good. 17-27.
6:07 remaining here in the third quarter. Irish 27 and the Squires 17. Winning ticket numbers.
Let's see if we got any updates there. New Oxford now up 24-0. Trinity now expanding their lead to 35-14. McDevitt 20-7 over Mechanicsburg. Belmont Charter still up 6-0, and Berks Catholic 21-0 over Bermudian. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, New Oxford up 24-0 in the third quarter over Spring Grove. So Delone going to get the kickoff here. Rassman and Donnelly deep. And they need something to happen quick here. Pass interference penalty and another fumble doomed Delone. There's a punched shot. That ball going to go out of bounds. Delone will take over at the 35-yard line.
More like the 22.
No, it's out of bounds. They got to move it up to the 35. Not a punt. Kickoff.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
yeah.
Delone takes over at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. See if they can get anything going offensively here now. Spring Grove got 6 points, so it's 24-6.
Squires ball be at the 35-yard line.
Squires out of the huddle. Redding in the backfield along with Hohenstein. Motion across. Hohenstein's going to carry the ball. Oh, that ain't Hohenstein. Smullen. He's going to have the first down.
Hohenstein was he was in the slot.
1st and 10 for Delone. Have the quarterback run the ball that time. 10 yards and a first down for Smullen. Who's in there at quarterback at now? I can't tell their numbers.
That's Hohenstein.
Hohenstein back in there at quarterback. Give to Redding. Redding pounds ahead for about 3.
Good for about 3 yards.
2nd and 7.
Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Squires.
5 minutes, 5:15 left here in the third quarter.
Stop for the Irish. 2nd and 7 Squires.
Squires break the huddle quickly. They got 2 receivers coming over here to the left. Double safeties for York Catholic. They're playing a cover 2 here. Hohenstein back to throw. Has a man down the middle. Oh!
Hohenstein's pass is intended for Brian here on the left side. Falls incomplete. Broken up by Stahl for the Irish. We'll make it 3rd and 7 for the Squires.
3rd down 7. Tried for the home run ball there with nice throw. Just broken up nicely by Staub. Heavy set to the right for the Delone Squires. Draw to Redding. Finds a little bit of room. He has the first down. Wrap around draw gets the first down into York Catholic territory at the 44-yard line. So there's still hope for the Squires with 4:41 left here in the third quarter.
Redding was brought down by Aristide, but not before he got the first down.
With that old wraparound draw.
And that didn't come off real smooth either.
No, that wasn't the smoothest thing I ever seen. Rassman in motion. Parker back to throw. Under a little bit of pressure, throws out to the flat. It's caught. Not going to be a big gain, about 3 yards, 2 yards maybe.
It's Ramsor.
2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Delone needs something good to happen here. Down to 3:50 left in the third quarter. Now it's New Oxford 31, Spring Grove 6. Thank you, Danny. The third quarter. Hohenstein back to throw, throws it out. Oh, it's almost picked and then almost caught. Michael Staub deflected it, and Donnelly almost got it on the second hop.
Donnelly almost got the hop. Yeah.
3rd down and 8.
Pass was intended for Donnelly.
Two to make 8 here, Tony. I think
Yep,
this is
yep.
4 down territory.
Oh, it has to be with this time.
The way the score is.
Hohenstein back. Quick screen, nothing there.
Screen pass here on the left side, intended for Redding, falls incomplete.
No,
Looks
that was snuffed out by Don Constant.
Looks like we're going to punt it away here, Mr. Knoll. Redding in to do the punting.
Well, it would be kind of a long 4th down.
Ball at the 42-yard line of York Catholic. Snap back. Redding kicks it away.
Stall back for Catholic.
Redding's punt falls out.
It's like about 15.
15-yard line. Delone's going to have to throw the defense at him now. Down 10 points with a quarter and 3 minutes left.
And it's raining a lot harder now.
Where'd they mark the ball? Mark the ball right at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for York Catholic. Staub. Back to throw. He's going to run a draw. He's going to be hit right at the 15-yard line and drop down there.
Dropped by Alexander Lavelsberger.
We'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10, no gain.
Lavelsberger on the stop for the Squires, 2nd and 10, Irish.
Camden Fitzke into the game. Versteel comes out. York Catholic taking their time now, running the clock down.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be in a big hurry.
Staub, hands off. Melhorn's got the 1st down.
Melhorn on the carry for the Irish here on the right side. Pushed out of bounds by Sortman for the Squires.
They're going to give them a 1st down up at the 25-yard line. And that's the first time that I can remember them getting the edge on a run. So they can take some more time off the clock now with 1st down at the 25. Ball was out of bounds, so the clock won't run until the snap. York Catholic up to the line of scrimmage. Delone's still playing right up in their face on defense. Staub going to keep it. He's in the clear. And he's going to be gone. You're not going to catch him, I don't think.
Not this time.
75-yard run by Staub for a touchdown. 2:19 left here in the 3rd quarter. '75-yard run by Staub, and he has well over 100 yards rushing and probably over 200 yards passing. That makes it 33-17 right now. Kicking it again is Curry. Ball's in the ground. Pass over to the flat here. And that's going to be stopped. The 2-point conversion is stopped. Kick no good.
for the Irish, but it falls.
17-33. So if you want to look at it on the bright side, Delone's only two scores away here with two two-point conversions. Delone will get the kickoff here, down 33-17 right now. Still 2:19 left here. York Catholic has put 2 up here in the second half. 12 points.
I don't know what happened there, but we sold out to stop the run. We had 11 guys inside 10 yards.
And once he got loose, it was over.
It was over.
And all he did was fake the handoff and run the same play they've been running all night. And usually they did a decent job against that play. Belmont Charter 12-0 right now. Rain coming down a little harder now.
It doesn't help Delone any either.
Delone player shaking up there.
About a big hand for number 59, Chase Martin.
Chase Martin. Looks like he's got his balance walking off the field there. Got shaken up on that on that play that turned into a 2-point conversion play on a bad snap from center. So it started out with Delone scoring 14 points. It ended up with York Catholic scoring 33 of the last 36 points scored. Curry will do the kicking off. He punches it down. Redding's going to get it at the 10, 20. Back up to the 30. Back up to about the 25. He's still on his feet to the 30. Still going.
Curry's kick is returned by Colin Redding.
Up to about the 31-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for Delone.
5 yards. We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Squires, host of, Irish on the play. 1st and 10 Squires.
There's 2:08 left here in the third quarter. 33-17 now, York Catholic leading. And I would say York Catholic set up pretty much for the future with the young stars they have.
A young backfield, a lot of talent there.
Redding gets 3 yards up to the 35.
Squires here on the left side. Good for about 4, made it 2nd and 6. Fitz on the stop for the Irish.
Hohenstein back under center. Redding takes it, gets up to about the 35. He's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5, 6 yards.
About 6 yards for the Squires. Sinclair on the stop for the
It just looks like that defensive line for York Catholic's taken over the game a little bit. 1 minute left here in the third quarter, clock running. Hohenstein back. Has a man out there. Incomplete. Delone had 3 men out there in the pattern, but
unfortunately the ball wasn't near any of them.
No. Whistled by him, and from the 35. Delone's going to have to punt this ball away. Down 16 already with 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Redding boots it. Takes a nice Delone roll inside the 20, and it's going to be dead at the 19-yard line, and that's where it's touchdown there. That's where York Catholic will take over with 35 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to see the ball on the ground here. Probably keep the ball in Staub's hands.
Yeah, we'll just make sure good handoffs. Okay. Staub again. That time he's tripped up. That's going to probably be the end of the quarter. They're probably going to let the quarter run out.
And a tackle made by Alexander Lavelsberger after a 2-yard gain.
For the Irish, ball at the 22-yard line. Lavelsberger on the stop for the Squires.
York Catholic's going to let the clock run out. Let's go to the scoreboard here. 12-0 Belmont Charter, 24-0 Berks Catholic. In the fourth quarter, New Oxford leads 31-12 over Spring Grove. Trinity all over Annville Clear now 42-14, and McDevitt right before half leading Mechanicsburg 20-7.
Well, you know, Tony, I have a theory about scoring first on a big play.
Too easy, huh?
And my theory is that it always seems to end up badly for you.
Well, Delone's going to have to really pull the rabbit out of the hat here and stop on 2nd down and 8. Get the ball back and score twice with 2 two-point conversions unless they, find something else there. The ball's in the 21-yard line for York Catholic. York Catholic will run to play next week. It looks like Belmont Charter on their field Saturday afternoon. So we'll start the fourth quarter here. The Michael Staub show, throwing and running. Not to mention the great catch by Callahan Murphy. York Catholic has 2 receivers over here, and we only have 1 person on them. Now Delone getting another guy over. Staub takes it, draw play. That's not going anywhere. Back, in fact, they might have lost a yard. Bring up 3rd and 8.
They're still on the carry for the Irish. Maybe 1 will bring up 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Kirchner on the stop for the Squires.
Now you got to watch Staub on the bootleg here. Trips over this way for York Catholic. Single man in the backfield. Staub's going to run it. He's going to cut it back. Nice cut back, but he's not going to get there. He's going to get to the 25, 24, and it's going to come up 4th down and maybe 5. Sure, York Catholic will punt it away here.
Kirchner on the tackle again for the Squires.
Murphy to do the punting. Low snap. But he gets it off. Better punt this time, high. They're going to let it go and get out of the way of it. Down at the 41-yard line by York Catholic. So with 10:30 left here in the fourth quarter, Delone's going to have to strike here.
And quick.
Down by the Irish, 1st and 10 for the Squires. We do not have a winner claimed yet for the Hanover Athletic Club Booster Club 50-50. Pull those tickets out, 088-3073. Winner of $87 tonight, 088-3073. Stop by the press box.
Squires come up to the line of scrimmage. Trip set this way. Slot with the wing. Back to throw. Hohenstein looks. It's caught by O'Brien. Picked up maybe 7 yards.
Coming across the middle to O'Brien. Good for about 7 yards.
Second down, 3. Donnelly back in the game.
Well, you could probably take a shot deep if you wanted to at this point. 2nd and 3.
Tight formation bunch this way for Delone. Draw play to Redding. He's going to get the first down. It looks like he went up over enough for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Squires at the York Catholic 48-yard line.
Stopped by number 20, Aristide.
At the 47-yard line, Aristide on the stop for the Irish.
Does Delone have time for 2 long drives with 2 two-point conversions?
Well, it's not impossible.
Redding across the middle. Oh! Chris couldn't handle it. Costello could not handle it. The ball's a little wet maybe. 2nd and 10. Got to give it to Parker Hohenstein. He hung in the pocket there. Delivered the ball.
He's not playing a bad game. Being out for
9 weeks.
9 weeks.
Okay, we got 2nd and 10 with 9:44 left. Squires up to the line of scrimmage. Slot to the left, tight wing here to the right. Back to throw, under a heavy rush. Downfield goes the ball. It's caught. Heck of a play by O'Brien to make that catch down at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Tony, he went up, timed the ball, went up, grabbed it.
That was a basketball rebound is what that was.
And almost was one step away from getting out of that.
1st and 10, ball at around the 25-yard line. Tackled by Kibble for the Irish.
Squires trying to get in here. As George would call this, it's a character drive by Delone. They got to get something out of this. Hohenstein out, looking deep, gets a man in the flat. It's caught. Redding takes it down to about the 2-yard line, inside the 2.
Redding here on the right side. Nice catch and run by Redding.
Hohenstein and a nice play there. Nice design play too. Get him out here on the right side. Flood pattern. Redding was hit with a pass.
Well, it was a little play action in there too.
And actually, where did they put that ball? Right at the 1. Ball's right at the 1 where it's 1st and goal for the Squires.
Yeah, it's right at the 1.
Oh, pre-snap penalty it looked like there for Delone. Offsides, York Catholic.
Not going to get much out of that.
No. The ball moved from one side of the 1 to the other side of the 1. Clock running. Dalone's going to have to hurry to get this one off.
I got Smully in at quarterback. Costello in the backfield. Costello and Redding.
Smorlin tries to run it, and he's in. 1 yard sneak. Smorlin makes it interesting anyway. 33-23 right now.
Well, Tony, we're
With
going
8-11.
to have to play some defense. You got to shut down this next drive.
Well, they got to get their 2-point conversion here. You would think they're going for 2. 23-33 right now. And Dalone's going to have to blow a timeout here. They weren't ready for the 2-point play. It's got to go for 2 to make it an 8-point game. Bill, do you want to get them up for me, the scores? There's no change? Yeah, we got a timeout here. See if there's any finals yet. Spring Grove still losing to New Oxford 31-12, and it's still 12-0 Belmont Charter, and they're in the third quarter. Nothing else has changed there. The New Oxford game's got to be over soon. They've been in the fourth quarter a long while. So you got to make your 2-point conversion here. If extra point actually does nothing for you at this point. So the ball's placed in the 3-yard line. Delone will go for 2. 23-33 right now. Who's that quarterback in there for Delone?
Hohenstein.
Hohenstein's back in the game here at quarterback. Looked like the flood pattern's being ready to be thrown to the right here. Quick out. Oh, and a flip. Redding still on his feet. If he gets over there, he'll get in.
He's going the long way.
And he's in. He's got the 2-point conversion.
I don't think that's the way they drew it
up.
No,
it's not the way they drew it up, but right now it's 25-33.
8-11 remaining.
So Delone has a puncher's chance here with 8-11 left in the game, 33-25. Delone will kick off. Wow. Delone called the pass, lateraled it to Redding. Redding had a reverse field and come the whole way back across the field to get in. So now it's 8-11 left. Delone only has 2 timeouts left. So does York Catholic. And here comes the kickoff. Now, you still don't like the onside kick here. I'd kick it deep.
No, I'd play defense.
Yeah. Squires will kick off from the 40. Let's see who's kicking off for him here.
What's going to be interesting is to see what kind of plays York Catholic
Well, it looks like Smorlin's got the ball to kick off. They're bringing everybody up, York Catholic. We might be trying an onside kick here. He lays it down there in the middle of the field.
Oh.
Covered by York Catholic, but it turns into a pretty good kick.
Yeah.
Down about the 20 or 19-yard line there.
Murphy falls on the ball for York Catholic.
And they only fell on the ball in the last split second.
19-yard line.
First and 10 for York Catholic, so let's see if Dalone's defense can hold. They're down 8 points with 8:09 left in the game.
I don't see what kind of plays they run. Are they going to keep the ball on the ground, or are they going to?
The rain's still coming down, but it's really not. I haven't seen it affect it yet on the field. Delone does have 2 fumbles. York Catholic brings trips over this way. This is usually the one where Staub keeps the ball on this set. Staub has it.
Hand it off.
Hand off this time. Number 6 is going to have awful close to the first down. Melhorn's going to be dropped maybe 2 yards short.
Good for about 8 yards, make it 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1.
So Dalone's going to have to stop the.
Well, you talk about a character drive on offense. Well, this is going to be a
character drive on defense, yeah. 33-25, Delone losing, York Catholic winning. Belmont Charters also winning their game 12-0 against Morrisville. Second and 1 for York Catholic. Staub going to keep it. Oh, he gets away from the tackler and he's going to have the first down up about the 29-yard line.
Staub on the keeper here on the left side for the Irish.
And he's hurt.
McMaster on the stop. We do have an injury timeout.
Almost looked like he got a cramp or something.
Cramp-like.
They're going to give York Catholic the first down at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. 7-11 left here in the game. 31-19 now over at New Oxford's leading 31-19. 4:49 left in the fourth quarter over there. So Staub's going to have to be out at least one play here. If that is him down there, that is him, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like cramps.
Looks like he got a cramp,
I don't think he's injured.
Well, the way they're working on the leg, it's not, you know.
How about big hand for number 2, Michael Staub.
Michael Staub's up and coming off the field. He looks like he's okay. A little bit of a
Change to a move on that play. We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Irish.
1st and 10. Delone has 2 timeouts with 7-11 left here in the game. They're down 8.
So number 12, Callahan Murphy will come in the game to quarterback, the way it looks.
That number 7 out there, quarterback?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is 7.
Gans in there, quarterback now.
Maddox Gans.
Gans gets it, gives it to Aristad, and he gets maybe 3.
Gans in the quarterback and hands off to Harris still on the play. Good for about 2 yards. We'll bring up 2nd and 8. Only around the 31-yard line.
They're going to leave Gans in there.
That
number 50, Aquino.
Tommy Gans?
Yeah, that's Tommy Gans' boy, yeah.
Tommy was a Delone boy. Somehow found his way to York. Second and 8.
Yeah, they're taking their time. Gans has it. He's going to throw a ball. Chucks it down the field. Oh, just off the hands of number 12, Callahan Murphy. Wow, that shocked me throwing a ball there.
Yes, it did.
3rd and 8. Delone needs to be a big stop here.
Jason Emlett on the coverage.
We got a final Trinity 42-14. It's 31-19 now, New Oxford over Spring Grove. And the Belmont Charters team still leaves 12-0. Berks Catholics looks like they're going to end Bermudian Springs season tonight. They're up 37-6. And here we go. Staub back in there.
Staub back in the game.
Staub back in the game. Big 3rd and 8 here for Delone. Staub's going to keep it. Staub comes around. He spins and he's going to be close. But I think he might be a yard short. Now, what does York Catholic do? Do they go for it or do they kick?
Around the 38-yard line. We'll bring up 4th and 1.
Well, what would Dan Campbell do?
Hamrick on the stop for the Squires.
Well, they're going to let it run down and take a timeout. That's what they're going to do. And Delone can't call timeout. They will only have 1 left then.
Well, we're going to get a shot at this if we stop them right here.
Yeah. Well, that's just they want to give us a short field or they want to punt us deep.
I know what I'd be doing.
You'd be punting them deep.
I'd be punting them deep.
So there's 4:58 left. Delone has 2 timeouts left. 4th down and a long one. What you don't want to do is jump off sides here and give them a freebie.
Now that could happen too.
And Staub actually made that play. He was hit early and spun out and got to the 38. Big thing about punting, even if Delone scores, they still need the 2-point conversion. Yeah. So I think if I'm the coach, I would punt this too, but the second down pass really shocked me for York Catholic when they threw with their backup quarterback.
It's the backup quarterback yet.
Delone's anticipating a punt. And Murphy is back deep like he's gonna punt it. Unless they try to drive Delone off sides.
They have Fitz there, they could snap it to him. Nope, they're playing it straight up.
It's punted
nice
deep.
Nice punt.
And Donnelly has it up to 35, and there he's dropped there.
All right.
So Delone needs 65 yards with 4:46 left. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game.
No, you got plenty of time here. You got 4 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yeah, you can use it all too. Plus you have 4 downs every day.
Every possession, yeah, every.
So here we go.
But we don't need to get it all at one time.
Well, with their offense, I don't think you want to get it all at one time. Back to throw. Has a little bit of time. Throws it down the field. Oh, nice. I don't think he got it.
He didn't have it.
Chris Costello.
Went right through his arms. That kind of surprised me too.
We had plenty of time, but he's not going to take off and run. Grassman. Down the field, falls incomplete.
Falls incomplete, brings up 3rd and 10.
And now you have to throw.
Yeah, see, now I might run a draw. Because they're sitting on the screens.
They're going to be sitting on the
slip screens and them kind of things. Delone needs to get up here right in front of us to the 45-yard line. They still have 2 timeouts left with 4:30 left here. Hohenstein back. He's under a heavy rush. Oh, and a pass right off the hands of Costello. And it's going to be 4th down. Looks like he's going to go for it. See what Coach Zortman comes up with, because York Catholic sold out that time and brought the house. Squires leave the huddle. Motion across. Another pass Incomplete. Ball at the 35-yard line. York Catholic will take over right there.
Take over the ball. 1st and 10. Ball be at the 35.
Might have been good to stick a run in there somewhere. York Catholic takes over at the 35-yard line. Delone has 2 timeouts left. Stalled back in the game. There's certainly not going to be any hurry here. Stahl brings it this way. Going to try to run it. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Back to the 38-yard line. See if Delone uses their timeouts.
Loss of a couple, make it 3. We'll bring up 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13 now.
Tackled by Colin Reddy for the Squires.
Inside 350. .330 left. Stahl gets the ball, hands it off. Coming wide. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. They're going to be 3rd and 9. Timeout. They have 2 left, or 1 left.
McMaster on the stop for the Squires.
3rd and 9. No updates. Everything stayed the same here in the scores. Got to be almost over in New Oxford. Has she been? Delone has 1 timeout left. 3rd down 9. But you got to figure York Catholic's in 2-down territory here. They're going to use both.
Yeah, they can run another minute and a half off of this.
Well, Delone has another timeout. Big play here for the Squires. They need a stop. Nobody on Callahan Murphy over there. My guess would be put somebody on him. Motion across. Stayed in his feet, but he's dropped now, number 11. Kipple. 4th down and 8. Delone uses their last timeout.
Tackled by a host of Squires on the right side.
4th down and 8.
Timeout, Squires.
Delone uses their last timeout. So now that opens up for either York Catholic to run it or throw it, because they don't get the 1st down, the clock stops and Delone takes over.
Right. On the possession, change of possession.
Too far for a field goal. I don't think this kid has a 51-yarder in him. Ball laying at the 33. .310 left, 33-25. These close finishes are, we had in that girls volleyball game the other night to this. Delone needs to get the ball back. 1st down almost seals it for York Catholic. Winner plays, it looks like Belmont Charter next week. My guess is Stallbrook, Callahan, Murphy. I'm just going to go out on a limb.
Got Gans in the slot.
Back to throw. Throws it deep. Incomplete. Delone will take over. York Catholic wanted a foul, but I didn't really see
I
it.
didn't see it either.
Squires get another chance here at the 33-yard line. No timeouts left. So let's see if Delone can muster up some kind of offense here now.
First and 10 for the Squires at the 33-yard line.
Out to Redding. Finds a little bit of room. Has 9.
Come on, get up to the line quickly, get the first down, stop the clock.
2nd and 1. Taking a little long here. Taking some time, down to 2:30. Delone's going to have to hurry.
Hands up.
Back to throw. Quick out. Squires has the first down.
Palestine's pass complete to Randy on the flanker screen. On the left side will be enough to move the chains. Ball be at the 48.
Clock running.
First and 10 Squires.
How much?
22 seconds.
Who has the ball? 31-26 in the New Oxford game.
We got a man over the middle.
Complete, but we got a flag back there. It might be a hold. Might be a hold against Delone. Legal block in the back.
That's a killer.
So it's first down and 20. Squires have the ball. Hohenstein again tries to get something to the sideline. Nothing there. 2nd down and 20.
Incomplete here on the right side. Intended for Costello. We'll bring up 2nd and 20.
Squires up to the line of scrimmage. It's 1:45 left. Tight set for the Squires. Pitch to Redding. Finds a little bit of room. Oh, he's tackled at the 45-yard line. Going to bring up a manageable 3rd down now. Dalone's going to have to hurry. 1:24 left. Hohenstein back to throw again. Has a man down there. It's caught. Oh, they're going to call it no catch. Incomplete. 4th down and 3 now. Delone needs this or the game's over. Remember, the Delone girls play tomorrow, Exeter Township 1:30 against Pine Grove. Look for our winter schedule on the Delone Catholic Athletic page. The holding penalty really hurt them now.
Takes forever to get a play in.
Well, the clock's not running.
Oh, okay.
Incomplete pass. Delone needs this first down. They need 3 yards, a long 3. Back to throw goes Hohenstein. He's under a little bit of pressure. Throws it.
Guess who?
Ball's incomplete.
Reed Sinclair.
Yeah. That's going to do it here at Sheppard and Myers. They can run out the clock now. Final is going to be 33-25. We'll check in the finals of the scores of the other games here before we go off the air. Good season for Delone, a lot of injuries. Good luck to York Catholic next week. And they're just going to take a knee, and that's almost going to do it. They'll have to snap it one more time. The holding penalty really killed Delone there. Put him. Reading would have had the first down in the play after that, but hey, ifs and buts are
kind of nuts.
And one more snap will do it. Thank you, Hanover High School, for having us here. There's a snap and there's a knee, and that's going to be York Catholic 33-25. Great game by Delone and a comeback. Not going to be enough. Danny, let's get them other scores up. Is it a final yet in New Oxford?
There's
26-31. It's still New Oxford. Should I call my wife? Yeah, call it final, and we're going to be off the air here. Thanks everybody for listening. Keep up for the winter schedule. Look at the website. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night.